Audio 22. TV News Script 1.
Assalamu alaikum. This is News at 10 on BTV and BTV World. I'm Imtiaz Ahmed Siddiqui, welcoming you all. First, we look at the top stories of the hour. The United Nations has lauded the remarkable progress made by Bangladesh in achieving the Millennium Development Goals. The government has taken special measures to keep the prices of essential commodities normal and tolerable during the forthcoming holy month of Ramadan. Hosni Mubarak of Egypt has won the first ever contested election to become the country's president for the fifth term. And England scored 373 runs in their first innings against Australia. Dear viewers, those were the headlines. We have details of those and other national and international news stories. The United Nations has said Bangladesh has done far better than China and India in raising the quality of the life, demonstrating that economic growth is not the only factor to help improve human development. A just-released UN report as a run-up to the Summit of World Leaders in New York next week tracked achievements of the nations in broad-based human development rather than conventional economic growth indices. At the summit, world leaders, including Prime Minister of Bangladesh, will assess the progress towards achieving the 8 Millennium Development Goals (MDGs) they agreed upon in the year 2000. The government has taken special measures to keep the prices of essential commodities normal and within tolerable and rational levels during the forthcoming holy month of Ramadan. Commerce Ministry has formed a national task force as per directive of Prime Minister to monitor the prices during Ramadan. The task force, headed by Commerce Minister himself, has had 5 meetings to review the situation and asked the custom officials to release products quickly at their points. With the counting of votes in Egypt's presidential election almost complete, the incumbent Hosni Mubarak is reported to have won. Official estimates give Mr. Mubarak, who has been in power for 24 years, more than 80% of the vote. Independent monitoring groups say the vote was casted by irregularities, but they say the alleged abuses would not have affected the overall results. Cricket in Australia resumed their first innings batting on the third day today with an overnight score of 112 for no loss against hosts England in the fifth and final test of the Ashes series at the Oval. England scored 373 runs in their first innings. Meanwhile, the first test between visiting Bangladesh and Sri Lanka begins in Colombo on Monday next. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for joining us, and we invite you to watch ILM 30 News. Until then, Allah Hafiz.